Welcome back to Casual Gamer Oz, as once again we go into a online sprint race. We are in the same group of guys that we've been in before. We're in Bahrain by the looks of things. Can I change my team? Let's be Toro Rosso. Let's be Carlos Sainz. Let's get ready for our F1 2017 career mode, as we'll start off with Toro Rosso in that one. But Bahrain, the one of the most plain tracks on the entire grid, as we've obviously established in our career mode, but we'll see how we go here. This should be interesting, and a very interesting Silverstone, and I'm sure we're going to have a very interesting Bahrain. As always, Casual Gamer Oz, we have Racing Line on. We're very casual here, and we use a controller. Some people, I guess, probably want to know if I'm using a wheel or a pad. I'm using the controller, standard PS4 controller. And if anybody ever wants to race me, they can and beat me. That's NYC55 David. Just add me. It's all in the description on YouTube, folks, if you want to check it out. So, yeah. We'll see how we go. We'll see how we go now. And we will do this. Sorry, just distracted there slightly. Alright, where am I? I'm mid-pack again. Alrighty. I love that guy's that person's name. You having a giggle, mate? I just want to add them. I am having a giggle at your name. Alrighty, let's do this. Bahrain. We saw the craziness that happened in Silverstone. What's going to happen here at Sakhir? Let's find out as the lights are out and away we go. Oh god, I just sounded like Crofty again. Whoa, there's a manor just parked itself in the middle of the track. I don't think it ghosted either, so I had to avoid it. Now, what's going to happen here into turn one? Everything gets crazy. Am I going to get rear-ended? I do! Everything's going off in front of me there. There's a Williams up on its two wheels. I've got bummed, but somehow I've stayed in straight line here. Oh, I don't know about that. I got very lucky there. That was Sebastian Vettel. What is this? Ping pong. That literally was ping pong. Everybody was getting bounced around there. Something chronic. And how on earth I managed to stay in a straight line as we've got more cars going off here ahead of us. Whoa, there's spinners. There's everyone going around. I've gone wide to avoid everyone. I've let a couple of cars pass me, but I've also passed a couple of cars at the same time. Got a car going to the left of me. Whoa! That was a daring move. And I've got to say, that was a stupid move by that driver. It's worked for them, but it's taken me out of the race. Well, fuck you, buddy. That was just not called for. That was not cricket. And my race here that looked like it was going fairly decently has been ruined by Mr. Dickhead. I'm going to say it's a mister because, you know, he's a dickhead. I don't want to, you know, claim that's no one else but a guy, because that's a dickhead guy move. As well, we've got cars off here, left, right, and centre. Now, I can't overtake this person because of yellow flags, but now we've got the green. Oh, fuck off, bro! What is your problem? They've done that deliberately to force me off the track to overtake them. You cheating little prick, O'Neill 050800. You were probably the one that ran me off into that section. Well, fuck you, buddy. Fuck you and fuck you. That is called dirty driving. Let's take him out, asshole. Yeah, that's worth getting a penalty for. Stupid prick. Pushed me off the track like that. I hope you find this video on ELO57000, whatever your name is. Yeah. That's going to be my mantra in this game. If somebody takes me out like that and I'm not in a position to do well, I'm going to take them out back. That was just not on. And you're probably going to troll me in the comments and say what I did was worse. Yeah, it was. Alright, it was worse. But, you know, push me, I'll push you back, buddy. Little prick. Alright, anyway, back to the racing here in Sakhir. How's your day been, folks? Good? Awesome? Don't you love the live commentary unedited? It gives more of a natural reaction, clearly, as we have to find our way through. I think I definitely lucked out racing in Germany to get points, as you clearly saw. I mean, having said that, I did decently in this until I got forced off the fucking track early on, and then fucking dickhead just a second ago. But I'll take my lumps, I'll get my penalty. You having a giggle, mate? Got fastest lap. That's my new favourite person in the world. You having a giggle, mate? They're winning. Go, you having a giggle, mate. Go for gold, son. I am having a giggle at you winning. Here's Dynasty right in front of me. Now, how are you at racing, Dynasty? You can go off your racing line slightly. That's fair enough. You're going to cover it. There's a bit of carnage going on there behind me by the looks of things at the final corner. Now, we're not going to take out Dynasty here because Dynasty haven't done anything to me unless they were the one who drove into me early on. But I'm going to blame Prico Medico before, who I already tried to take out in the Force India. Alright, with yellow flag. It's already been cleared. That's alright. Got a bit of a run here on Dynasty. If we can just maintain it. They run slightly wide. I get a bit of curb. Not the best feeling when you do that. So we move it along. Just hovering on the back here of Dynasty. Feeling confident that we can get them before the end of the race. But again, Dynasty, it's not going to matter even if I get ahead of you. You just have to stay within 3 seconds of me because I've got a 3-second penalty hovering over my head. Oh, you've like planted it very interestingly there, coming there. But I'm going to get some DRS. I'm going to put it up to rich mode to get a bit of engine power coming now in as we try the overtake with a yellow flag ahead of us though. Coming up into this section here, we remember what happened in my first career mode with a yellow flag into this section. I met Lewis Hamilton head on, but it's been cleared by the time we get here. Dynasty just once again running himself slightly wide, but we are going to Instabuted. Where's you having a laugh, mate? What happened to them? There's another incident going on here. The yellow flag's just ahead of us here. Now, will I get DRS on the main straight? I should, but I'm not going to. Interesting. Saying I've got less than a second, but for some reason I don't get DRS. Okay, then. As you do. I like to take a very wide line, Dynasty, and then I always end up taking a very closed line, which then I end up getting too much on the curb, and it kind of costs me time. So, interesting here. There's a bit of clean racing going on between these people in front. And, there's our friend Georgie Orange, our teammate from Silverstone when I was driving for Williams. And they are overtaken by Dynasty, and they've ghosted themselves. I think they've paused it. Generally, I'm assuming when it's ghosted in AI, that means they've paused it. So, sad to see there that Georgie Porgy can't continue for whatever reason. My race here is all about catching up to Dynasty. I'm not going to get DRS though. Got to try and at least now pull a 3-second gap over Georgie Porgy here to get 15th, maintaining it. Still dirty about that. Ooh, I've forgotten their name already. That prick who pushed me wide and forced me to overtake them off the circuit. What a cheating little bastard. Take you out deliberately because of that, you little dick. Anyway, I don't think I'm going to catch Dynasty here. I think they've just got enough pace on me that not going to do it. The car behind me has a time penalty. Well, so do I, Jeff. So, yeah. I like how they kind of say don't worry about them, they have a time penalty. Obviously they're probably telling that to Dynasty in front of me. As we begin our final lap here. And I don't think I'm going to be able to catch our friend in front of us here unless they make a bit of a mistake. I think Dynasty's going to create a dynasty of 14th places here. They're not going to face any issues here from me. Yes, Jeffrey, we know it's the final lap. Thank you, Captain Obvious. I do have eyes. Just letting you know that. As we move along up just a little bit further here. Just keeping it on the island. That's the main thing. Oh, yep. Hope we wouldn't Canada be nice next? Or Austria or Australia. Interlagos. A good circuit. One that I really enjoy. Malaysia. That'd be nice. You know, probably be bloody Monaco next time, my luck. Alright, I think 15th is ours for the taking here. The car, Hellmate apparently has a penalty, so they've got a penalty mixed with me having a penalty, then that should be status quo. So we'll soon wait and see. What was on 16th last week? Hawk 471. Oh, you having a laugh, mate? Couldn't hold on. He's not having a laugh anymore. What a shame. Alright. Let's bring this home. And sadly, this is going to be my finishing position. Just as always, folks, if you want to have a race against me and kick my ass, just add NYC55 David to the PSN. I'll accept anyone who adds me. Just say you watched Casual Gamer Oz. And yeah, good to have you on board. And remember to like, subscribe, comment, and everything else in between. We'd love to get some feedback from you. And basically anything else that you want to add, subscribe, as I said, to the channel, and you can get all these videos. F1 2017 coverage obviously is coming, and we'll do some online races on that, and also our career mode. We're going to try and go through the entire 10-season run. I've never done that before, so we'll see what sort of dynasty we can create with driver Ben Waterworth when it comes to that. So this has been Casual Gamer Oz. We hope you've enjoyed it, and yeah, let's do another online race, and let's get excited for F1 2017. Good night.